Greetings everyone, and welcome back to the Walking Trade. So as you can see in the top right, we have one day until our next Hellraid, the second one. Now the first one, of course, we had two of the brutes, which is the reason I have two heads right now. And there were cars flying all over the place. Now I seem to remember that the second boss was the birther. And the birther was a little on the broken side because all the little things that were getting birthed were just kind of standing around and doing nothing. So I don't know if they're just going to make two of them or it's been fixed or they're going to do something else. We're going to have to see how that works out. I do intend to handle the matter in a very logical fashion. Lots and lots of ammunition. So I have my auto guns out with one exception. I do have a new one. And I have 10,000 rounds of 5.56. I'm probably going to get another 5 today. We'll see how that works out. It depends on the stores, right? Yeah, I do have a new one and I have a place for it. So I was spinning the wheel and making deals. Unfortunately, those deals were not working out very well for me. See, if you remember the wheel, all the legendaries are together. So you had the auto minigun and then you had the saw launcher and it just kept edging into the saw launcher. So yeah, I have a lot of those and they're not really going to be very useful to me. More of these would have been good. All right, so I'm just going to put this where I want to put it because I have a nice little position over here. So facing out from here I think will probably be a good idea. So let's plop that on the ground. Let's go into build mode. All right, oop, wrong way. Right this way. Yeah, we'll just do that for now. I have a tendency to stand in this area, so hopefully they will too. All right, so here's the thing. I have a lot of ammunition, and I'm going to have to load them up. Unfortunately, the game does not make that easy. What I would really like is if you had a container, and you can put them right in. Unfortunately, you can't do that, so I'm going to have to drop them on the ground and put them in one at a time. Here's the thing. I'm not doing that now. See, we have a full day coming, and I don't want the weapons using their ammunition during the day. So what's going to happen is that when nighttime comes, closing time, I'm going to load them in then. So that way, when I get up in the morning, everything will be ready, and then there'll be a lot of shooting going on. A whole lot of shooting going on. Yeah, as you can see from the money on the top left, I'm not having any financial issues. So I have about 708,000. As a matter of fact, I haven't sent any scavengers out for the last 2 days. I've just sent guys out to buy myself some ammunition. Yeah, I still have rocket launchers, and I actually got more pallets just because I didn't want things lying around. Yeah, these things are just a pain. The dusklinks, I have a couple of them out there. I should say I have a couple of shelves out there. The problem is, if you get them when spinning the wheel, then you get 11 of them, which is really annoying. And I'm sure that if I threw them in there, I'd probably just get more things that would make things even worse. So I was actually using all of the meat. There wasn't really a lot left. I was hoping to get more auto miniguns. That's really what I wanted. Yeah, there's nothing to do with the bones at the moment except just throw them in because, yeah, the pallet is full over there. There's just nothing else I can do about it. All right. Boom. Throw those all in there. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. I have a couple of people I want to assign some things, and then we're going to open up. All right, so these two are my... Are you set for cleaning? No, you're not. All right, so here's what I wanted to do with you. I want you to go... Is it... No, it's not here. It's here. Right, what I want is 5.56. Okay, so 4360. I want it all. Yeah, we need an all button over here because, for that many, clicking 50 a lot is just really kind of annoying. So if we can have an all button, that'd be great. All right, fill all of that in there like that. Do I have anything else? I could use shotgun rounds. All right, you know what? We'll do some shotgun rounds too, because why not? Oh, wait a minute. Shotgun. Yes, I know, I'm spending over 10,000, but Yeah, once again, I have 708,000. Not a problem. Besides, we are going to get a discount, aren't we? All right, I'm just going to leave it at that for now. And we're just going to go, boom. Yeah, it's down to 94.14, so it's not a big deal. Go take care of that for me. Okay, so Scott, I have another store that I can do purchasing at, and I believe it's over here. It's not quite as good, but it is going to be an extra $13.25. So that's what we're going to do. That way we'll have some for the future, too. Okay, there we go. Boom, boom, and then you're gone. I mean, I guess I should just send them for scavenging, because why not? All right, so here's what we're going to do. Scavenge, get me missile launchers. You know I'm going to get tuna. You know I'm going to get whiskey. It's just... Okay, is somebody pushing me? Because I don't want to be pushed around. Okay, what are you doing? He's just upset because I think I cut off his money. Well, the raise money. You know what I mean. The raise money. All right, let's go. Boom. Okay, so we're starting with 695,571. Yeah, I didn't know you could put 3 in there. Apparently, my people did know that. I should probably just throw one on the ground and they'll just put it into space here. Hold it a second. Here, boom. Okay, where did you put that? Yeah, you put it right in there. All right, we'll just leave it for now because the number is diminishing. Although I shouldn't because I'm going to get more today. I could probably put 2 out. Right, okay, so I guess as long as there's 1 in each, they'll just keep stuffing them in. Yeah, that one's got 3 now, too. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa. What are you putting it there for? No, absolutely not. Here. I don't want it to go in a shelf. No, it's a big deal. Why are you doing that? All right, fine. Fine, fine, fine. She doesn't want to do a 3-1 for me anymore. Fine. Okay, and the money is beginning to flow. I don't know, maybe I should rotate that one a little bit more. Of course, I do want the door covered. That's the thing. Because I don't have a security person on the other side there. So being able to cover the door with a minigun is probably not such a bad idea. Yeah, I'm not even bothering with the barbed wire. I figure they're just going to come in here and hopefully just die, you know? That's what I'm banking on. Just having them come in and die. Okay, we're nearly back at 700,000. Okay, you have a rocket launcher, of course. Everybody's... Oh, that's clearly a rocket launcher. Thousands and thousands. Yeah, I think it's pretty well organized in here for now. It's just that, unfortunately, there are some things you can't put on a pallet. You can't put the flamethrowers on pallets, and you can't put the missile launchers on pallets. Very unfortunate situation. Also, you can't block anything, otherwise it causes a lot of problems. Alright, I'm waiting for... Ah, the store stuff. Alright, hold on a minute, put that over there. Alright, so 2 of these are filled with a lot of ammunition. So let's just get that taken care of quickly. Oh, there's another one. How many did I send scavenging? I guess I sent 2 scavenging? I don't remember that. Huh. Alright, let's check it out. Yes, there's a whole lot of ammunition. Oh, there's also a lot of shotgun rounds in there, too. Okay. You had to run on top of that, didn't you? Okay, hold on a second. Yeah, I probably got way too many shotgun shells. See, I'm just going to start loading them. See, shotguns are very useful in the raids for those tall guys, the ones who aren't bosses, the ones who are just you know, kind of large and meaty and annoying and such like that. Shotguns work on them really well. Oh, is that it? That's all I can carry in terms of the shotguns. That's going to be a problem. All right. Hold on. Yeah, that is definitely going to be a problem. Let's see. That one. Yeah, I'm going to need another pallet now for what I just did to myself. I thought I was going to be holding another 1,000 in terms of shotgun shells, but obviously not. It probably caps out at like 500 or something. Because it won't let me pick up any more. Which is extremely irritating. But then again, I guess I probably shouldn't have bought so much. You know, I don't want to open up the other boxes now. Because I know one of them has a lot more of the shotgun shells. This one, I think down there, yeah, 556 and 556. Yeah, I'll straighten this out later. Because otherwise it's just going to be a mess. Alright, what time is it? It's coming up on 3. Alright, well, I know that these are not ammunition. So, we'll leave that over there. It's probably going to be whiskey and tuna. That's what I'm guessing. Alright. No, rocket launchers. Oh, and missiles, definitely. Alright, hold it a second. What happened here? Okay, you bought a rocket launcher? Everybody needs a rocket launcher. Alright, we're up to 744,000, which is a very good number. Alright, let me get the other one. Okay, could somebody put this somewhere? Oh, were you hurt? Hold on a minute. Here you go. No. Here. There you go. Send me whiskey tomorrow. We'll call it even. Yeah, that looks like it's all shotgun shells. That's a problem. I'm afraid to open one of these because I don't want any more ammunition all over the place. Alright, how we doing? Yeah, we're coming up on 750,000. Okay, we're oh. These guys are a lot more efficient now, aren't they? Alright, I'm shutting down at 7 o'clock, and that's when we're going to start loading up. I'm going to have to turn the cleaners off because they're going to be very annoying. Okay, I will take that. And, of course, we have some more of these. Oh. Take that. And somebody overtake that, please. Oh, I can just put it over here on the shelf. There we go. Oh, hold on a second. There we go. Okay, that is on the ground. Can somebody fix that? Okay, they put it up on the shelf there. Oh, wow, it just shot up. 775,000. Okay, why are you standing there? Thank you. Oh, hold on a second. You've probably been standing there for a very long time. Oh, okay. Hold on. There you go. Time. Yeah, I gotta shut down. There's no sense in wasting any more time. Alright, first things first, we gotta clear out. And put that in there. Yeah, they just dropped them right on the ground right there. So, put that there. Okay, same thing. Okay, final tote, 787,000. Not too bad, not too bad. Yeah, the biggest complaint I get in terms of reputation is pricing, and I don't have a problem with the pricing, so I'm just going to continue it. Yes, I am. They are very fast these days with these, aren't they? Very fast indeed. Alright, of course now the big thing is to start loading up the guns. I could easily put more than 1,000 in each of them. Yeah, how much do we have in here now? 13,060, and one of those has more. I can't see. Oh, there's one right there. And I think I saw another one. There's one under there. Oh. 556. There we go. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. Is I am going to... Is this one empty? Hold on a second. This one has nearly like 250. I want one that's empty. That one is empty. Okay, so what it is, I want to see how many rounds of ammunition if I take this box and I just fill it with just that. There we go. Oh, I can't do this until I turn the cleaners off, because otherwise it's going to be a pain. Hold on a minute. And down. Are they still here? Sarah, okay, you are... Just go home. Go home early. Okay, are you... My other cleaner, right. Okay, so that's fine. Once again, just go home. And you know what? You can just go home too. I'm sending everybody else home. You can go home too. See, I'm going to have to drop them all on the ground, and I don't want anyone snatching them on me. That's just really annoying. Alright, so here's what we're going to do. Yeah, I really wish you could just load from here. I think that would work out well. Unfortunately, that's not the way it works. Okay, so you have nothing. So we're going to load you up manually. Yes, this is a very tedious process. But then again, you know, it is a late game one. There should be a late game solution. I mean, maybe if there's a container that you can just put ammunition in, that would be nice. I know I would like that. All right. I would be interested to see. I see we're up to 520. What? What the... Yeah, I really wish I could turn him off. At this point, he is way too annoying. I mean, he's almost useless in the raids because they just target him. Is that all of them? I don't know if he did something to me to screw me up there. Okay, 880 rounds. All right, so if it's empty, a full box will get 880 rounds. All right, I'm going to fill this one up that's right outside here. There we go. Because this one had 249, I believe. All right, and drop that over there. I'm guessing that they hold 1,000, because that seems to be the golden number. If I can squeeze more in, there are certain ones I would like to squeeze more into. Like that one up in the tower is always empty, because it's got such a great angle. From this point on, I'll just take care of these myself, and then we'll just get together when it's all done. Okay, it's over 1,000. 1149. Is that all of them? Okay. All right. I am going to continue to load them up. I figure a good target is at least 1,000 in each one of them. Maybe some of them will have more. Anyway, I will see you when it's done. So, it's done, and that took a while, believe me. Yeah, I mean, if you could just load them up from a container, that would be so much better. Because otherwise, it's just a pain. You have to drop on the ground, you have to pick them up, and of course, you have to worry about your cleaners, too. Yeah. Okay, so let's go to bed. I'm just going to be ready with this. Oh, I didn't realize I had that many shotgun rounds. I guess maybe the containers had more? I don't think so. All right, I am going to be leading with the AK-47 because why would I not do that? All right, let's get to the morning and the second of the heck raids. That's not bad for a day. The what's name is holding me back, the pricing, but like I said, yeah, I don't care. All right, let's get going. Oh, right. Can I lock that door? Guess I gave somebody some stuff. I healed somebody, I guess. All right, and they all have over 1,000. Some of them more than others. All right, so first things first, you get to stay. You're going to be in the tower doing your sniping. Boom. Everybody else is going home for now. Some of you I'm going to be pulling back. Afterwards, of course. All right, sending home. Sending home. Sending home and sending home. All right, so let's close this down. We don't want anyone getting in. Let's pull out the AK-47. I did test the flamethrower, and I really just don't like it. Whoa! Dude, I nearly shot you dead. Although I don't think I can shoot him. I really wish I could turn him off, because all he's going to do is draw them over to him, and then they're going to get confused and broken when he's dead. So, yeah, I just don't see the benefit. All right, like I mentioned in the second major raid... Oh, I got to close this door, too. Yeah, I'm not used to that door being there. We got the birther, and the birther spit out all those little guys, but the most of them never went anywhere, so I don't know if they fixed him or they're going to do something different. The first time, of course, we got the brute ×2, so there were a lot of cars flying around. And the thing about the cars is that they catch you once, boom, you dead. All right, so how much time? We got 24 seconds, but it's an accelerated 24 seconds. All right, so let's see. We got 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lightning. All right, what do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Okay, we have... Boom. You go boom. Okay, I leveled up. Yeah, what good is that? I can't do anything. Okay, moving. Reload. Okay, so next wave. Boom. I can't help but notice that nobody's shooting. Just thought I'd say that. Oh, that's not good. Okay, chain reaction. I don't want to be standing next to them if my guys shoot him, you know? Okay, you're just standing there. Okay, so third wave. Okay, you're useless. I don't want anyone sneaking up on me. Okay, you know what? What? That guy's moving fast. Okay, maybe I should switch over to shotgun. Oh, wait a minute. I don't know. Maybe I should actually be doing... Here we go. Okay, rocket launcher. Overkill? Yes. Okay, so what do we have? What do we have? What do we have? All right. Okay, we have a brute and a birther. Okay, move. That means cars are going to be flying around. Oh, that's not good. Okay, car. Okay, there'd be screaming going on. Oh, that's not good. Moving. Okay, move. Okay, birther is dead. The birther is dead. Yeah, of course the birther's dead. The birther is ridiculously easy, which is the reason that they put a brute in here too. There you are. Okay, that was a good hit. Boom, and he's dead. Yeah, rocket launcher is OP, but I'm okay with that. All right, so it looks like I got... All right, where's the birther? I have no idea where the birther died. Okay, birther. All right, so I already have 3 of the other ones, so let's just put them where I can see them. Okay, and we have a chest. All right. I need to call some people back immediately, so let's go right ahead and do that. Okay, Sarah, canceled the job. Theodore, okay, he's not the one. It's Russell, right? Yeah, it's Russell. Cancel the job, so that way they'll come back. I canceled Russell's job, right? Yeah, there we go. They should be coming back. How? Okay, that's not bad. Okay, that one still has... This one here probably was very busy. I mean, I had about 1,300 in there, so they're all right. Okay, and you... Oh, yeah, right. Why don't we just put this inside? I gotta open the door, don't I? Oh, yeah, right. Okay, so... let's put this, like, over here. Let's see about that in a moment. We'll take the birther because I only have one of those. Here. I'll bring the other one in and I'll just put them on the walls for now because I don't know if they're going to vanish or something like that. Because I know the one that I didn't get vanished. All right. Boom. And we'll put you here. Because let's face it, that's what it comes down to, right? He's the big important one, you're a schlep. I think I might have hit it twice with a rocket launcher, but then again, it may have been standing in front of a minigun or something like that. I have no idea. All I know is it died very quickly. Oh yeah, right, they're back. How did you get a rocket? Well, okay, never mind. I don't know if that's such a good thing. Walking around with a rocket launcher. I mean, I'm guessing they just kind of picked up one of the ones that I had lying around. It's just that just seems very dangerous, if you know what I mean. So probably going to be taking that away from you. Oh, we're doing that again. Cleaner. Yeah, can you hear me from there? Okay, that's fine. All right, so they're going to be picking up all this stuff. You know, I'm going to have to call back the other ones because it's not even 3 in the afternoon, which means I'm going to have to run the store. Let's see. Well, Josephine, we need Josephine. So, and then we need you. Service, yes. All right, cancel the job. And you're already out and about. Oh, you're up there. Right, okay, so this is my other security person. All right, that's good. Okay, so let's just take a quick look and see what's in here. All right, open. And I got a spiky bat. Okay. Can I sell these? Probably not. I mean, I had a couple and they're sitting over in the corner and there's just no chance I'm ever going to use them, you know? So, I don't even know what to do with this. I mean, is it going to explode if I put it in that? Because I don't know what to do with it. Realistically speaking, if I did that, it would go boom. You know what I mean? Ugh. What a mess. What a mess. What a mess. Oh, that's right. They don't have anywhere to put the bones. So they're probably just going to drop the bones in. Hopefully they drop them in there. That'd be a great idea. Because I just don't want any more bones. Okay, what are you doing with that bone? Okay, you're just throwing them there. Alright, that's fine. I'm not going to complain. There's not really much I can do about it, is there? Yeah, how you doing there? Sleeping it off? Okay. Alright, well, you know what? I might as well just equip these guys and have them open it up. I'm very interested in tomorrow and how long until the next one. Is it going to be 4 again? Okay, your service. And you are security. No, you're security. There we go. I feel so much better. He was walking into a wall. Oh, sorry about that. You should have yelled out or something, you know? Another rocket launcher. Hold on a minute. Boom, there we go. And just put that on the wall. Very good indeed. Hold on a second. It's this. There we go. All right, any more? Sometimes the little trolley things can be embedded inside of the refrigerators. It's a little annoying. All right, so we might as well just start up and get to 7 and then shut down. And then, of course, we can find out when the next raid is going to be. Yeah, I guess they realized that the birther is just kind of easy. So, yeah, they threw the brood in. Makes me wonder if we're going to see a lot of broods. Yeah, it's going to be very hard for something of the dead to walk through here. Know what I mean? Yeah, a lot of guns. A lot of ammunition. Yeah, still 1,157 up there. Okay, could we not buy anything, please? Yeah, that terrible, terrible sound tells me that somebody, Don't buy anything from customers. We don't make money that way, okay? Ugh. Okay, somebody just got destroyed. But that was way too many bullets. Way too many bullets. Oh, sorry. Okay. Take care of that? Got it. Wait a minute. Oh, from in there, I thought they didn't search it first. Okay, so 2 hours, we can shut down, and I guess he'll be up then. Yeah, the reward this time was not really very good. I mean, I'm sure the reward for this one, yeah, that's a much better reward. You know, you got your wine, you got your beer. Yeah, much better. Buy those rocket launchers. Buy those rocket launchers. Because why not? Yeah, less than an hour. Then we're shutting down. Yeah, I don't know about you having a rocket launcher. I just think that's a really bad idea. So I'm just going to give her something else, maybe like an AK or something like that. Or maybe just the sawed-off shotgun, which I think is a better idea. It's just very dangerous. Very, very, very dangerous indeed. Yeah, we're nearly there. And then they're just going to drop all their carts off. All right, well, you know what? That's it, because I want to shut down, because I want to see what's going to be there in the morning. All right, so let's see here. What happened to the cart? Oh, there's one. All right, put this in here. And I see there's one sticking out of there. Oh, someone was buying an AK. How about that? Okay, did you get that? Good. Okay, this... being able to pick a location too would be very nice. All right, I might as well put this over here if I have room. Yes, I do. Good. Yeah, nobody wants sniper rifles. They want missile launchers. Maybe they know that I can just take care of the bad guys easily with them. Doesn't take a lot of shots too, does it? It's just you have to be careful. All right, I think we're done. I think we're done. Let's just find out when the next one's going to be. Okay, I only made 1,100 today, but I got a lot of explosive barrels. Yippee. All right, so, and the number is... waiting 4 days. Okay, so the next one's in 4 days, and of course it'll be 4 waves. And if they follow the pattern, then it'll be the twins, and we might also see a brute. The brute is a wild card. You have to be paying attention, otherwise you're going to get smashed by a car, and one hit is all it'll take. Anyway, I got plenty of time to restock my ammunition. Unfortunately, these guys will be shooting in the meantime. I would like to be able to shut them down or something like that. But I would really like to be able to load them up with a container. I think that's a lot better of an idea. Anyway, that's going to be it for now. So we have faced the second of the Hellraids and came out on top. Well, we did have a lot of firepower there, didn't we? Anyway, that's going to be it for now. So if you enjoyed the video, please give it a like. Maybe say something in the comments for the great God algorithm. And of course, subscribing is a great way to show your support. So thank you very much for your attention. I really appreciate it. And play games, because games are fun. See ya.